Okay, I think that's everything. My microphone. John already in the house. What's up, John? My microphone on my headset is fried, so I have to use the one on my camera. I hope it sounds okay. It sounded okay to me when I did a test recording. But, you know, it was kind of weird. It was out of nowhere. My dog kind of walked in my room, and then, like, he sat down, like, where all my cords are. But I feel like he had enough static electricity on him that, like, he did something. And so my microphone now does not work on my headset. I'm just going to blame it on my dog. Static electricity. Aliens. You know. Sounds pretty much the same. Okay, cool. I'm glad. Okay. Oh boy. Do I have one of those in here? Yes, I do. So, it's going to be a fun... This should be a fun exercise today. I'm just going to get this guy moving around as I intended him to. Gonna clear a path for him. So I kind of woke up with some ideas for him this morning that I have had to work out like pretty much throughout the day. And I was like, when I get home, when I get the chance, I'm going to implement some of these ideas. First things first, let's make a move. So let's just get into this. Let's just start making folders and putting said things into said folder. So artificial intelligence. So I know we need a blackboard. First. And then we're going to need a behavior tree. Enemy logic. I'm going to save both of those. Okay, so I gotta think here. What do I need? I'm going to need a random location. I think I'm gonna need a distance. And whatever. Just need a player reference. That one, I have to make this an actor. Okay. Right now, I'm gonna need more than that, but I'll just kind of deal with these three for now and see if we can get something worked out here. So let's see. Okay. There we go. Got my linked variable. Memory root. I'm just gonna throw in a selector out the gate. What services do they have? Oh, they have like EQS and focus. Alright. I'm probably gonna have to run a service out the gate. Well, maybe I'll throw in a simple parallel just because screw it. Let's, I'm gonna do a move to while doing something else. And then let's see. I think I'm going to you guys just give me a quick second. My niece decided to walk in. No seconds. Now my niece decided to walk in to the room and wanted to know what I was doing. Okay, so this would potentially actually, this would just be another selector. I'm kind of guessing right now just to see what the skeleton of this would look like, but we'll see. I'm going to do a new service here. So let's see. BT service. I'm going to do this BTS. Get location. Alright. Then I'm going to have to override a function. Receive activation AI. So, controlled pause, so theoretically, let's see. Going to have to no, let's see. Can I do a trace? So let's see. Um, hmm. Let's see. Hmm. Huh. Let's see. How would I do this? So here's the design mentality that I'm thinking about here is like, how do I get a random point from within a certain distance of where the AI starts? And then basically I want to make like a radius, like some sort of like parameter around them to begin with, and then get a random point within said parameter, and then they will like keep picking random points within that parameter until the player gets close, and then once the player is close enough, they will chase the player, and once the player gets far enough, don't make it random. Why not make sets of predetermined patterns? Yeah, that's probably easier than random between the sets. Okay. All right. That's an idea. That's a good idea, John. Yeah, you know what? That might just be easier instead of just me trying to like sit here and figure this out programmatically. I'm just going to I'm just gonna make I'm gonna make points. That's what I'll do for right now. Let's see. So like the enemy walks in a box pattern, then swaps to an X pattern, and so on. Yeah, I think I like that idea. Oh, it's Jose. Look who's here. It's Jose. My dude. Glad you could stop by. We were just discussing design patterns for AI. John is full of good ideas, like he always is. And you can use relative coordinates based on where you spawn the enemy. Target point. That's what I want. That way you can control the radius from their starting point. I think I'm gonna make it a little simpler. Um, I'm just gonna make like a few paths. I don't need it to be that complex. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set like a point-to-point like pathing system, so he'll just walk to these 2 points, then the next 2 points, and the next 2 points. Basically, I'll just have it like you said, where he's gonna walk a few predetermined paths, but then he'll just do it circularly. Um, well, let's see. So like old UE3. Oh man, if this were old UE3, like the AI wouldn't know what to do with itself. Man, I remember those days. AI in the UDK was like if you threw it in the world, like sometimes it listened to you, sometimes it was like I'm gonna go over here and find out what's going on the rest of the world. I'm free, guys. No one can stop us. Manifest destiny. And it would just take off. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. Let's. Um. I'm gonna have to give him some knowledge here. So we're gonna get all actors of class. Oh no, 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 that's bad. That's bad. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. I have to make a target array. That's what I need to do. Variables. Walk target array. So basically, I'm gonna just do kind of what John suggested, but I'm going to simplify it for now. If I can get him walking around in a circle, we'll be in a wonderful position. Array points to traverse to. And then we are going to expose your variables. Expose them. Expose them. This default. Okay. logic. Okay. So AI logic. Oh god, I can never unsee that. I'm telling you, man. Working with AI does things to you. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So basically, I'm just going to have a list of these. So I'll just manually select these for now. As opposed to like making them random, I can actually just pick these points for the AI manually, so I can give myself a little bit of design freedom to design the pattern that they go in. So now okay, upward A. Let's see. No, let's not do that. Okay, let's just start basic. Let's see. So what I actually want to call this is target point location. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm not. Oh, I'm missing a critical component here, which is like, this is what happens when like you put off learning this stuff. Is like becomes you're always a noob at it. Just gotta keep practicing, and you can't keep putting it off, or else it'll only hurt you. And the AI controller is not representative of anything, so use Blackboard. And then run behavior tree. Blackboard. Okay, and so let's collapse this into a function. Okay, Blackboard and behavior tree behaviors. Right? That makes sense. Tell me it makes sense. Tell me. Tell me I'm not crazy. Okay. Get owner. Owning pawn. Totally owned your pawn, bro. Okay. Get pawn owner. Run that function. And then get the behavior trees. Okay. So now, oh, actually, I don't need to do that in here. So now, get this, and then oh, no, let's see. I don't need to do all that in here, do I? I could just do that in here, right? Right? Like, no, okay. Oh, my head is already starting to hurt. I really want to use the behavior tree in the Blackboard, but the pain is good. If it kills you, that means it's good for you. John from the School of Hard Knocks over there. But he's right. I'm gonna eat some delicious candy while I think about this. Let's see. Interesting. I can call and move to you in here. Well then. Okay. Let's not use that yet. Okay. I think I actually need this variable in my AI controller. Well, no. No, it's fine here. Yeah, no, never mind. Okay. Walk target array. Okay. So, I'm gonna get walk target array. I'm gonna get walk target array, and I'm going to get. I'm just gonna get the first one. You know what? I'm just gonna make him move once. If I make him move once, that'll be a good start. Okay. Set value. There you go. The value of this key. Okay. If I did this right, he should move to this one, I believe. To this one, right here, is where he should move. So, Oh, is that the one about when they're talking about Fallout 76? I haven't watched it, but I think I've seen that one around, floating around. I haven't seen it yet. I need to see it. Oh yeah. Does he like talk about what they should do to fix it or something, or is it just like a vast critique of it? Ooh, ooh! Now I'm super hyped. Now I want to watch it even more. Oh, I trust you. I trust you, John. I will watch it after this. I'll watch that and the God of War Kratos thing because I haven't watched that yet either. They're so bad. You just gotta trust me. I do trust you, man. I will put that on my watch list once I'm done here. Okay. What was I? Well, he didn't do anything that I needed him to do at all. um, let's see. Let me do a sequence. Um, hmm. This thing isn't running at all. Can't find any matching selected, huh? Oh, it would help if I gave him the right AI controller. Okay. He should move. I was not expecting him to do that at all. That's interesting. Huh. What just happened, guys? I don't know if that's a bug or a feature at this point. That was actually pretty funny. Just I don't know, my walk animation is great. Oh boy. I see this as a win. No, let's see what errors I got. Access to none. Trying to read owning. Let's delay this. That's so funny. Let's see. Okay. Let's delay this part. One of these is going too fast. We'll see. Man, that's great. Read owning pawn. Is this even firing? Oh, no. I don't want to get sick. My dad is sick, and I think I might be getting sick. Ah, it's failing the cast. Get controlled pawn. I believe that's the one I need. Yeah, okay. No errors. Yes. Okay, so right now he's running. I'm gonna go ahead and set his walk speed to 200, which is the speed, I believe, at which his walk animation activates. There it goes. Okay. Transition from walk to idle is a little abrupt, but I can deal with that later. But it works. He walks from that one point to another, so now I gotta get rid of that because I don't think I need that delay anyhow. Okay. And then I need to need to run something here. Are you at the location? If you are, then I need to get the next index. So how am I going to do this? There's a few questions I need to ask. Once you're at the location of your target, you need to get the next one in that array. Well, so first off, I shouldn't keep this here, right? Straight up, this should just be in the behavior tree. Okay. I'm going to keep this in this graph for right now. No, you know what? I can get a value from the behavior tree. I can. I forgot. So I'm going to make a new value. Target point index. Get value as an int. And we are gonna compile. Oops. So let's see. Oh man, I don't want to have to like spend a lot of this time looking at the documentation, but I might have to do that soon because I feel like I'm at this point I kind of know how to get through this, but I might have to look at some reference, and I know that gets kind of boring because I'm just mostly quiet. But I really want to get through this. Yes, it is. It's about you paid good money for this stream. No, thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. I just let's see. I'm getting paid in Starburst and Sweet Tarts. That's what I'm getting paid in, and they're delicious. Some producer came into my house and he was like, "You want to be a star? Don't just take these." And then I was like, "Oh, do I have to?" Oh man. Gonna keep drowning my sorrows in sugar. Thank you guys for your support, though. Damn right, it's a Family Guy reference. What was I doing? I don't even need this. See, execute. Okay. Um, Yeah. Okay. Sorry if you guys hear me like munching on my chowing down on sugar like nobody's business right now. This one, okay. Um, I think that's how it works. Maybe not. Oops. Print key value. One. Okay. So it does work. But now it's getting him to move. Let's do this. Location. Target point location. keeps running this. Okay, so it keeps doing that, but then it doesn't fail upward. That's because this is a sequence. Okay. Wait, whoops. Oh, still doesn't seem to be failing upward. Let's see. Nope. So now it's not failing there at all. Root level decorators are only valid when executed if the VT is used as static subtree via run behavior. These decorators will be ignored if dynamically injected with the run dynamic behavior. Well, cheese. Cheese and rice. I was so happy when he moved to that one node, and now I'm just like... Wait, hold on. Okay. I forgot I put a wait node there. Still not gonna move, huh? I mean, if you stream, I'll definitely watch you. I'm gonna. How long have I been streaming so far? It's been about an hour. I'm gonna give this about another 30 or so minutes. Cross streaming. You never cross streams. Never cross streams, Jose. Stream Kid Dracula. I want to see you beat that from scratch. I want to see you start over and beat Kid Dracula. I want to see the pain and the suffering. You have to show. You have to show the horrors of what gaming used to be like for children. Okay. Um, do I need to just get this blackboard key every time? I mean, this seems a little redundant, but let's just see. Nope. It's hardcore canary yellow. 0, 0, 0, 0. That index should now read 1. Okay, so that's not working like I thought it was. See, that index should read 1 now. Because of this. Set blackboard value as key. And then index key. And then in here, my index key is target point index. So oh, wait. Oh, of course. Of course. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so it is working. There it is. Okay, so that part's working. Good call. Yeah, man. Totally. What if it's the inverse of this condition? Still won't work. Oh, okay. So it is going to have to be a sequence. Oh, wait. Okay. That should be 0 or 1. Yeah, okay. So now it's out of 1. Oh boy. Okay. So this really should be a selector, right? That's not working. Okay. What the hell? Oh. That's right. Okay, so that works, but let me inverse this. Okay, so that will work, but and then do I have to do this? I'm like practically guessing right now. Let's just keep guessing until it either succeeds or I break it more. How about that? How about that? Let's see. Let's see. Can I... Let's see. If I do that on tick... Let's see. Deactivation, activation... Just gonna move this out here. Equal. Location. Oh wait, I got that's supposed to be a get. Supposed to be exposed. Are these equal? They are equal. Boy. Oh boy. So I'm gonna get rid of this then. Right? So doing that up here. So it's never really hmm. Okay. Hmm. Damn. This is kicking my ass, guys. I mean, I got him to move to 1. I feel like I could say that that's a little successful. See, he's at the... Do I need to, like... Yeah, it's just, just don't know how behavior trees work really well. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? Alright. About an hour and a half. So I'm gonna call it for right now. I'm gonna like look at some documentation and read it, return tomorrow, and we'll actually get him working the way I want him to. Because right now I have to look up like a lot of things with this. Like I had already done some research earlier, but I realized I didn't research the right things. So, but anyway, it was a good attempt. We got him moving in some capacity. And I mean, the index counter does work. I just gotta not use this. or this. And then just put this back. That should... Oh yeah, that works. I forgot. Well, now I gotta like make sure it goes back to what it was. Okay. And that should go up to 1. No, it's not. And that's because target index, target location. Move to location. Index key right here. Okay. There we go. So the index counter works. I at least know that much. And the index counter works. So, okay. Well, either way, I got him to move to 1. And I'll just read some documentation so that I'm not going into this in the dark so much. So anyway, thanks guys again for joining me. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be back with a vengeance, I promise. Alright guys, chill out for the rest of the night. Peace!